Welcome to the Real Sports Rundown Halloween edition. New look, new camera. Explain it here in just a moment. Time to roll the intro.
Welcome to the show where there's so much to be gained. Get ready to be educated and entertained. When it comes to sports, there's no fooling around. This is the Real Sports Rundown.
Alright, welcome to the show. It is a brand new edition, I guess you could say. Halloween edition. Got some of the nice little decorations here. Nothing too scary. Nice couple skulls here. Had to make, I know I'm not in costume, and I know Halloween just not my thing. I know you must like the attire I have on right now. If you're wondering why am I so far away, well, I got a new camera. No longer shooting the show from my laptop webcam. I actually got a camera, so it gives me a lot better options to do the show with, to make the show a lot better for you guys. All right. Let's get right into the topics. All right, World Series getting underway, tied up at 1 at the moment. I predicted Phillies in 6, and I'm sticking by my guns. Game 1, Cliff Lee, unbelievable. That guy pitched one hell of a game. I mean, he looked calm, cool, and collected like nobody I've ever seen. I mean, he's just making lazy little fly ball catches like it was nothing, thinking, no big deal. I just caught a baseball in midair. No big deal. But he pitched great. Pretty much him going against his former teammate in CC Sabathia. Cleveland Indians fans, you got to be kicking yourselves right now. Two of your pitchers that you had on your staff about 2 years ago are now both pitching against each other in the World Series. Man, that has got to sting. Okay, also, and then Game 2 went to the Yankees. Game 2, they won 3-1. They beat Pedro. Obviously, who's your daddy chant went on all game long against Pedro Martinez. Hey, you calm down. You stay there. But anyways, so Pedro goes in the new Yankees stadium, and he pitched really well. I have to give him that. Yeah, he lost 3-1, but he pitched about as well as he possibly could. Unfortunately, Teixeira hit a bomb off him, and then after that, a couple of questionable calls. Bottom line is Yankees tied the series up at 1. I still got Phillies in 6, guys, and the reason is because as good as Teixeira is, A-Rod is struggling. He is 0 for 8 right now with 6 strikeouts. He just cannot find the ball. He can't hit anything, and I think that is hilarious because now he's not on his roids anymore. He lost his juice. Now he's done. Okay, so now baseball season about to end. Basketball season just started. That's right. NBA is finally underway. We have a bunch of new faces and new places. You got Ron Artest leaving the Rockets, going to the Los Angeles Lakers. Vince Carter going to Orlando. Shaq going to Cleveland. A lot of those guys are going to help those teams. Shaq, not so much in Cleveland, man. I just don't see them really. I don't see Shaq really helping Cleveland out that much and winning a title in that East. People are flipping out that they started off 1-2. People, calm down. NBA season lasts for the next 6 months. All right? Doesn't really matter what you do in November and December. It matters what you do in March and April. Those are the games that truly matter as long as you stay in it. Vince Carter will help out Orlando. Ron Artest will definitely help out Los Angeles. San Antonio Spurs got a steal in the draft in getting DeJuan Blair. Do not sleep on this kid. The guy from Pitt is a beast under the paint and on the boards, and he will wreck shop for the Spurs this year. And they're the team to beat in the West. They're going to the NBA Finals. There's my prediction for you right there because Manu Ginobili, Tony Parker, now Richard Jefferson being traded there, they have a great team there right now. And the sleeper team, I'm going to say, out of the East is going to be the Miami Heat. Dwayne Wade is going to have a contract year. He's probably going to leave Miami, but he's going to have a great year. Michael Beasley is going to rebound from whatever crazy issues that he had, get back in the ball game. But they're not going to go to the NBA Finals. It's going to be the Boston Celtics. That's right. They got Rasheed Wallace, Kevin Garnett, Paul Pierce, Ray Allen. That's pretty much almost an all-star starting lineup right there if you think about it. And right now the Celtics are going to be the team to beat right now. They are 3-0 to start off this season. So very, very good thing right there. Also, speaking of basketball starting, college basketball starting soon, and if you can't foreshadow, I got the nice little tie here of the North Carolina Tar Heels, defending national champions. I'm a huge Tar Heels fan. I have been for years, so this is me gloating right now. Thank you, Tar Heels, for winning that championship. Tyler Hansbrough, Roy Williams. Right now, preseason rankings come out. Tar Heels are number 4. I can accept that because Kansas right now is probably the best team in college basketball right now. They are ranked number 1. Texas, though, ranked number 3. That's pretty special right there, so watch out for Texas. They can sneak in, too. Okay, now NFL picks. Last week I went 2-2. Brings my overall record now to, what am I looking at, 13-12. Here are the games I'm running down this week. Giants going into Philadelphia. That is going to be a very, very intense ball game, especially considering that the Yankees and Phillies game is happening right after that. Philadelphia is about to have one hell of a Sunday coming up. I'm taking Philly in that game. I believe they shut down the Giants. Atlanta going into New Orleans. As much as I love Atlanta, I love New Orleans more. They are going to wreck shop. They're going to stay undefeated. Denver going to Baltimore. Now, Denver's coming off the bye week, but so is Baltimore. Baltimore has lost 3 in a row. Can they rebound and beat Denver? I don't think it's going to happen, man. I think Denver takes them down. Denver also stays undefeated. And then also, best game of the week, you got to think about it. Brett Favre going back to Green Bay. Minnesota at the Packers. I predicted Packers would beat the Minnesota Vikings in Minnesota. I was wrong. Well, guess what? I'm sticking with the Packers in Lambeau. I'm sorry, I love Brett Favre, but he's not going to beat the Packers in Lambeau. It's just not going to happen. Okay, now, I'm doing a Halloween edition. It's kind of nighttime here, and normally I wouldn't, do it at night because something happened that was very, very scary. But, I almost didn't start doing the show because of what happened here. So let's go ahead and roll the footage of, let's just put it this way. This guy here, the Killer Jason, does not like me talking bad about his teams that he likes, apparently, because the teams I hate are the teams he likes. He pretty much threatened me and took my camera and gave me a special message and gave me a fair warning. Roll that clip.
I'm making this message to warn him. I told him if he ever did a show, I would come back and kill him because he hates Oklahoma. He hates the Utah Jazz. He hates Texas A&M, and he hates the Cowboys, teams I like to root for because they always kill their opponents, and I love teams that kill their opponents. So this message was for him, that if he ever did a show, I would come back and murder him, and he would never, ever get to make a show about sports. So listen up, Ryan. I will come back and kill you if you ever do a show bad-mouthing my teams. You hear me?
Alright, so there you have it, man. That kind of freaked me out, so I almost didn't start doing the show, but I figured, he's dead and gone. I got rid of him. He's not coming anywhere after me, so, I think I'll be safe in that aspect of... Did you hear that? Okay, I'm really hoping that was nothing. And wait, why did it just go dark? Why is it pitch black?
He thought he could get rid of me. He did not. So I killed him and took over the show. Cowboys rule. Sooners rule. Jazz rule. Duke rules. I hate North Carolina. And the thing he didn't know, these skulls were real. I am back. And the show will never, ever air again.